Auburn backup quarterback Sean White has been dismissed from the team. This coming after a weekend arrest for public intoxication. James Crepea joins me now from the Plains to discuss this. James, just take me through this chain of events. What led to his dismissal?
Well, certainly we don't know a lot, publicly speaking, for a lot of the details that led up to this, but we do know that Sean was suspended for what was undisclosed reasons for the first 2 games of the season, and that obviously he was arrested for public intoxication early Sunday morning in Auburn at 2:45 Sunday morning, actually just outside the police department, according to the arrest report. The exact details of everything that led up to it before that, even why was he arrested at that particular time, I'm trying to get details from Auburn's police department, but suffice to say, this was not the only issue in play here for this young man, dealing only with his suspension alone that we know about, but there are things that you hear about. Certainly if we were able to confirm a lot of them, we would report them, but quite frankly, let's just leave it as this is a young man who's had some troubles, and clearly he has to get a lot of things right in his life. He's no longer going to be able to do it for Auburn football, so you hope for his football career that he's able to pick up and move on somewhere else. He has a year of eligibility remaining, but at the same time, you do hope that on a personal level and a human level that this is somebody who's able to get the help that they need as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You make a great point there, James. Now, with White no longer at the school, Jarrett Stidham, the starting quarterback, what does this mean in terms of their depth and who they'll look to in case Jarrett Stidham goes down?
Well, on the depth chart, there's only 2 quarterbacks. There's Jarrett Stidham, and now there's Malik Willis, who they were hoping to redshirt this season. You saw that even in the season opener where they put Devin Adams, a walk-on, in late for a lot of handoffs. Just shows you how far Auburn was trying to go to protect the redshirt possibility for Malik Willis. Well, now he's the second quarterback, and there are no other scholarship quarterbacks on this team. Raises the question as to what exactly Auburn's going to do, not just for necessarily this week against Missouri, but going forward for the rest of the season. They've got 7 straight SEC games now on the schedule. Hard to believe that Jarrett Stidham's going to be the only quarterback to take snaps for this team. Either Malik's redshirt is going to have to be burned, or they're going to have to look at other options, and I'm not sure that what exactly those could be. It could be, frankly, Jason Smith may get a look back on offense. He moved to defense from wide receiver. He spent some time at quarterback at the junior college level and at high school, and frankly, he's barely played on defense so far. He was kind of a contingency in the first place. Now with Sean's dismissal, I would think that that would at least be a possibility to be considered. Not saying it's going to happen, but you're just looking for options. Who else could they turn to in the event of a third, scholarship caliber player on this team to play quarterback? Not a lot of options.
Right, and depth at quarterback certainly been an issue for the past couple of years for the Auburn Tigers, so it'll be interesting to see how things shape up there. Thank you so much, James, for your insight. I appreciate it. And for all your Auburn Tiger updates and more on this story, you can visit us on AL.com.